Now, Penrith Radio, I am so excited to bring on my next guest. I was sent his music earlier this week and literally was like, oh my God. Let's say hello to the one and only Mr. Taylor Jones. Hello.
What's up, guys? How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm great.
Now, I'm not just saying this, your songs are ridiculously catchy. Literally all day I'll be like, we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we try to do. We try to make it as catchy as possible so that they can annoyingly irritate people.
So, I mean, the song, was it released yesterday?
Yeah, the song was released yesterday worldwide. We pushed it in Benelux so far. We got some really good news. It's going to be MTV Super Clip, which is awesome. And we also have a national airplay over here in Belgium, which is great. And I'm going to come over back to the UK and do a school tour in the next 9 days. So super excited for that.
What kind of response have you had so far to the single?
Yeah, the single has been great. People seem to really like it. It's a little bit different from my older music. It's a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more pop, but people seem to really love it. So, it's good.
And another one, I was going through your music, and is it Rock This Party?
Yeah.
I can't stop playing that one. That's so catchy.
Yeah, I did that like, I think I was 18, almost 19 when I did that. That was my first song that actually took me out into different countries in Europe. That, I just had a laugh when we made that song. We were in the studio just having fun. And, it came out of nowhere. So I'm glad you like it.
I mean, before you were even signed, you had a lot of success as an unsigned artist because like you said, you went all around Europe and some of your songs were going into the charts around Europe. That must have been incredible. That's
true. It's a nice feeling, especially to be able to achieve something off your own back. There are so many artists that are pushing to do something. I had hard work and also a little bit of luck on my side, so that was a good thing. And now it's put me in a position to be able to really do what I want to do as a career.
So, when you were growing up, did you have any musical influences in your family, or did anyone you grew up with?
I did a little bit. I wasn't so musically influenced by my family. My uncle played the guitar, and he used to sing, but that was it really. I started playing music when I was 16, and it wasn't something that I was doing since I was 4 or 5 years old. But I started when I was 16, and I just grew this passion out of nowhere, and I loved it. And my family have been super supportive ever since.
How old are you now then?
I'm 21. I turned 21 in January, so I'm still young.
So you've done a lot, and like you said, you've done TV presenting as well, interviewing some big stars like Will Smith, Selena Gomez. How did you get into that as well then?
I guess it was a sidetrack. In my music videos, I tried to be as outgoing as I can. I think someone noticed that. And they thought, hey, maybe he'd look good on the TV screen. So we got an anonymous call one day and they said, hey, how do you like to interview Will Smith? And I said, wow, that would be awesome. I was a bit nervous for the interview, of course, especially the one with Selena Gomez, But it was good. It was good. And, I grew to love that as well. So I do that on the side too. It's awesome.
You're the same age as me now, but I've been looking at your Facebook and Twitter and stuff. You've got such a massive fan base already. So would you say that having, all these compliments from your fans kind of gives you that get up and go to keep making music and, keep working hard and getting that passion?
Absolutely. My fan base is still growing. Having 75,000 people on my Facebook telling me, hey, I love your music, you're awesome, I believe in you. There's no better way to motivate yourself.
Yeah.
And of course, every song you make, you want to make sure that they love it, and you don't want to let them down. You want to expand my group of fans, which are called the TJers, which are awesome. So it's the best motivation in the world. I also have a super great manager, a really great supportive family, and the whole team comes into place to really make your dreams possible. So absolutely.
And you're in Belgium at the moment. So what are you doing out there at the moment?
Out there, I'm actually working in the studio right now. So my management agency is actually based in Belgium, so I get to come over here quite often and, do some TV shows over here, do some radio things, also sit in the office with my management and plan the next steps, get in the studio, make some more music, and then I come back home and release it.
And what else is next for you now? Because obviously your single was released yesterday. Do you have any more upcoming projects that you can tell us about?
I don't have any more upcoming projects other than a new single. I'm going on tour in 9 days, which is going to be my first UK school tour. We're touring 22 schools in 10 days, and it's going to be like 4 shows a day, so that's going to be pretty intense. And I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a really great experience. Also to touch base with the UK people, you know. So far I've always been in Europe, and it's going to be nice to come back home.
Yeah.
And I guess a new single after that.
I think this single's going to do incredibly well, because like, as soon as Terry sent it to me in email, I replied with, "Oh my God."
Awesome.
I just loved it. But to get to know you better and the listeners to get to know you better, I've come up with a game which I'm going to give you
Okay.
2 options, and you've got to choose which you kind of prefer out of the 2 options.
All right, let's go for
I've got 10 of them, and I've come up with a name. It took me ages to think about it. It's called Jones Chooses Between 2 Choices.
Oh, yeah, that's so original.
So here you go. Jay-Z or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Singing in the shower or dancing in a leotard?
Singing in the shower.
Pizza or KFC?
KFC.
X Factor or Strictly Come Dancing?
X Factor.
The Vamps or One Direction?
One Direction.
Spiders or Wasps?
Oh, man. It's got to be Wasps.
You don't like spiders?
I don't like spiders, man.
Hips like Shakira or having a boom boom like Britney?
Hips like Shakira, definitely.
Definitely. Taylor Swift or Rihanna?
You know, I got to go for Rihanna. She's a bit of a bad girl.
You like a bad girl then?
Yeah.
What about hugs or kisses?
Kisses.
Kisses. And do you like tanned people or tattooed people?
Tanned people.
Tanned people. Well, there we go. We know you a little bit better now. We know you like a bit of hips like Shakira. You like Rihanna.
That's true. Hips like Shakira. And we could have Rihanna with Shakira's hips.
That would be amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, the new single is going to do incredibly well. We're going to be playing
My
here on the studio for a long time.
All right. Thanks for calling and thanks for supporting my new single.
Thank you. Take care, Taylor.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.